Hello, this is Bob Wallingford in the series Succeeding in Soft Skills. Today it's how to be promoted. The first video is on what not to do, and today it's on what to do. The first thing to do is to prepare yourself to be promoted. Being promoted is a process of professional development and not a matter of making it. If you are not ready this year, then that's okay. Make a plan and be prepared for next year. I remember one director candidate, clearly not ready because the mentor of this potential director thought that since he was a key supporter, that was all that was needed for promotion. See my prior video. He failed, and she was not ready, and she didn't make it. The next year, I helped her. We went through some things and prepared her. She became a director without a problem. The second is build on strengths, minimize weaknesses. I use a pie chart. The pie chart has 4 areas in it: clients, skills, team, and then a general area for values, attitudes, and some miscellaneous questions like risk management. Each has sub-questions, and as I ask the questions, I give the following grades. Very simple. Either plus, a strength, a 0, you're good, you're average for that area, or a minus, a negative, a weakness. Then after that, we make a plan for the weaknesses. What do you need to do in each of those areas? And also, we make a plan how to increase or improve the areas of strengths and where you're just maybe average. This is important not only to make sure you are working on weaknesses, but when you come before a panel, you want to tell them that. I remember one partner candidate, I asked the question, what are your weaknesses? And the candidate says, I don't have any. And I looked at the other 2 partners in the panel and I said, I guess this person is clearly not ready to be a partner because we all know what weaknesses we're working on. Now the candidate, of course, was panicked and started to talk about weaknesses. But the point is, having a plan for professional development is all about what it means to be a professional. The third thing to do is focus on key values. That means integrity, hard work, relationships, working in a team, and so forth. Values will make or break your career faster than your pure technical expertise, or even having made a mistake. As to mistakes, I remember 2 managers the same year made serious mistakes. One came to me and said, I made a mistake. We worked on it. 2 days later, we had fixed it, and that manager eventually became a partner. The other, even when faced with a mistake brought to my attention by the client, refused to acknowledge it fully, or even at all, and I basically made a point to fire him over the objections of other partners who said, but he's technically very good. And quite frankly, I don't care. If your values, I can't trust you, I don't care what you can or can't do. There's some other things about values. Several people have come up for director or partner promotion who are technically brilliant at what they do. But there were values considerations, and that meant that either clients didn't like to work with them or people didn't like to work with them. I remember one candidate, I had a list of people that had left the firm because of that person. And quite frankly, you cannot have that kind of a professional track record of values behind you. I remember also a woman who wanted to be promoted to, I think it was manager, doesn't matter, who was taking work from other people to make sure that she had sufficient overtime. And I brought her into my office. I said, we don't promote people to a manager level who don't show really strong values. And quite frankly, taking work from others so they don't have enough work, so you can work overtime, is not a strong value on your part. I said, stop it. And if you stop it and show right values, you have a much better chance of being promoted than not. By the way, she was promoted. So, in summary, being promoted, the things to do have to do with growing professionally. Not about finding the right person and checking the circumstances, the statistics, and having a key supporter. What you need to do is be promotable, and you will be promoted eventually. Maybe it'll take a year. I remember I'd tell partner candidates, if we prepare you and you are prepared to be a partner in this firm and we don't make you a partner, another firm will. So that's our problem, not yours. Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it. This was Succeeding in Soft Skills, promoting what to do. The first video, again, was what not to do. Thank you.